Cyberbullying in schools, legal responsibility and First Amendment challenges. Introduction. Bullying has become a significant issue in schools across the United States, and with the rise of technology, cyberbullying has become a more substantial problem. Educators must take the case seriously and address it correctly when a student reports that they have experienced bullying on a classmate's Facebook page. This essay will outline the actions that must be taken under Arizona laws, the district school board's regulations, the teacher handbook, and the student handbook. Also, it will go through possible First Amendment defenses and answers that the student with the Facebook page may make, which are in line with the precedents in the prescribed readings, notably Bethel School District versus Fraser. Thus, educators must proactively address cyberbullying by following policies, documenting incidents, reporting to authorities, and promoting positive relationships while respecting students' First Amendment rights. Bullying through a classmate's Facebook page. The first step is documenting the incident thoroughly, including the date, time, and location. The evidence provided by the student, such as screenshots of the Facebook page or other digital communications, should be collected and kept confidential. According to Arizona state statutes, school districts must have policies to prevent and address bullying, including provisions for reporting, investigating, and disciplining students who engage in bullying behavior. Therefore, educators must be aware of the district's policies and follow them when responding to bullying incidents. The next step is to report the incident to the appropriate authorities. In this case, the school administration, including the principal or assistant principal, should be notified. The school administration should investigate the incident and take appropriate disciplinary action against the offending student. This could include contacting and informing the student's parents about the incident. Faculty members should also be educated about the signs of bullying and how to respond appropriately. It is essential to note that the student may raise the First Amendment as a defense against the Facebook page. They may claim that the First Amendment protects their actions on Facebook, and they have the right to free speech. Nonetheless, the Supreme Law Court has decided that institutions have the right to control student discourse that interferes with learning. The ACLU of Arizona is the state's premier guardian of liberty. The Supreme Court determined that the First Amendment did not protect a student's use of sexually suggestive language at a school assembly because it interfered with the educational process in the case of Bethel School District versus Fraser. Similarly, the student's use of Facebook to bully another student may be considered disruptive to the educational process and may be subject to regulation by the school. In response to the First Amendment argument, the educator should explain to the student that their actions on Facebook may be considered disruptive to the educational process and may be subject to corrective action by the institution. The educator should explain that the school should offer a safe and supportive learning atmosphere for all scholars and that bullying is not tolerated. To address the issue of cyberbullying further, educators can take proactive steps to prevent it from occurring in the first place. This can include teaching students about digital citizenship, responsible online behavior, and monitoring students' online activity. Conclusion. In conclusion, cyberbullying is a serious issue that requires a comprehensive and proactive response from educators. By promoting positive relationships among students and teaching responsible online behavior, educators can help prevent cyberbullying and create a safe and supportive learning environment for all students. The First Amendment argument may be raised, but the Supreme Court ruling in Bethel School District versus Fraser establishes that schools can regulate student speech that is disruptive to the educational process. Educators need to be aware of the rights of students under the First Amendment while also fulfilling their accountability to offer a safe and inclusive learning setting for all learners. Through education, prevention, and appropriate disciplinary action, educators can work towards reducing cyberbullying in schools and fostering a culture of respect and empathy.